Say hi.
Hi.
Somebody's feeling a little bit better because she got medicine today, huh? And she's eating a lollipop. So, once again, I'm coming to you much too late at night. I should already have this done, but thus is mom life. And if Catherine's watching, she just texted me and said that she was watching our videos. Sorry, Mickey Mouse boob shot. And that we're her favorite TV show. So that means a lot to us. So what was I gonna say? So this morning we took Baby Bug to the doctor, and it turns out that I'm talking. I am now like a police dog when it comes to ear infections because I guess hers had just started and I caught it. So she's on antibiotics. And then we wandered Target for a super long period of time waiting for her amoxicillin to get filled. And we got some stuff to make yummy treats. I got some Rice Krispies. They have Christmas, Christmas colored Rice Krispies. We're gonna use that to make Mickey Mouse Christmas Rice Krispie treats. So I have Mickey Mouse cookie cutters, and then I bought Christmas colored sprinkles and Christmas colored M&Ms and Christmas colored Rice Krispies. It's gonna be fun, huh? And because brother has a slight Spider-Man obsession, we also have these. But he got in trouble, and once again, we did not get to make them. So he's in the shower right now, huh? So, I hope Catherine doesn't mind, but I'm gonna use something she said today as a topic. And I was also talking to another friend of mine who I met via this whole fitness life. And she is pregnant right now and is, you know, rightfully concerned about what pregnancy does when it comes to like the goals that you've had and what being a mom does to your goals. And so if you watched my video yesterday, you saw the pictures of me from college, and then the cover photo was a picture of me when I was about a month postpartum with this one. And I mean, if you have known me for any period of time, and if you've followed me, you know, since I started social media and stuff like that, it's pretty clear that being a mom has not held me back in any way from my fitness goals. I would say it's the opposite, actually. It gave me, I've said before that Vic was a huge motivator for me because fitness was important to him. You know, I wanted to impress my super hot boyfriend and fiance and husband. Side note, we were only fiancés for like 6 days. I dragged him to the courthouse. So let's check on his ground turkey, actually. So, you know, I gotta put you down. Stay there. Being a family person has only helped motivate me to improve myself. And that's how fitness goals and athletic goals, aesthetic body goals, all of that, you are doing it wrong if you are not doing it to overall improve yourself. It shouldn't just be about like, oh, I want abs or whatever, because if you do that, let me tell you, as somebody who's gotten the abs, they're still not gonna be good enough. Like, if you're only chasing body aesthetic goals, you're never gonna be happy. And so that's why I like to, sorry, that's probably really loud. That's why it's important for me to also chase athletic goals, like running a marathon, improving my half marathon time, improving my 5K time. I'm not a fast runner. It takes me on average 30 minutes to run a 5K. That's a long time. It might not be a long time for everybody. For somebody who, like, I'm considered a fairly advanced runner for the mileage that I complete. And for how long I've been doing that, like a 30-minute 5K is really long and I'm not fast and I need to work on that. So that's what I do. And Cora has a bag of marshmallows. So the point, it's closed, don't worry. You want a marshmallow? No. Say marshmallow. Say it. Yeah, don't touch that. You can have one. Go talk to brother, he's in the shower. Here. Go say hi to brother, he's in the shower. The point that I'm trying to get at here is that, you know, my one friend is in the postpartum period. She's, don't hate me for forgetting how old your baby is. I can't remember. She had her like this summer. So, she's still, that first year is so tough. And she's there and she is excited about the fact that she has given herself a new routine. And what I love is that she was like, you know, some days it's just really hard to make it happen. Yeah. And I'm just proud of myself for getting out of the house. And that's exactly it. That's exciting. All right, come here. Let's go see. You know, and she takes her girls with her, and that's showing them the importance of routine, the importance of activity, and so it all comes together. As far as, yeah, Cora, go. You want to get in? No. I gotta get the baby in the shower. No means yes. I know it's confusing, but only I understand her. I'll bring it back. Okay. Now I might have peace and quiet, and I'm gonna try and keep this short. Famous last words. So, it goes with what I said yesterday about consistency, and so I'm just really excited that she is starting a program that is something that she enjoys. It gets her outside and by the beach, and that makes her happy. And it's nothing too grueling or difficult or requires a bunch. And so that's sustainable and you'll get it done. And like I said, she can bring the girls along, and so that makes it even better. As far as my friend who is pregnant right now, she was a competitor before pregnancy. She's been part of the whole like fit life thing. And so I wasn't part of any of that before, and so I can't speak to how much of a mind fuck that must be, but I did have goals, and it was hard to see my body change. And I had told her, I was like, please reach out to me when you're in the postpartum period, because people will tell you it's hard, but you don't really understand how hard it is until you're there. And that was the toughest for me, was like the first like 2 or 3 months immediately after having a baby, where you still look pregnant and you're squishy and tired and uncomfortable, and it fucking sucks. But even then, you know, that was when like I jump started a lot of stuff. And really what it comes down to is just mindset when it comes to trying to meet your own goals and push yourself as a parent. I get frustrated when I hear people say that their kids are the reason they don't have enough time, or that they can't eat healthy, or that they can't be active, because that's just bullshit. You know, like, yeah, Riker whines every day when I tell him it's time to walk the dogs, and we go on a 20 to 30 minute walk every day, and he whines and says it's gonna make his legs tired. And so he whines throughout my neighborhood because I make him walk his happy ass out there. And you know, now Cora gets to walk on her own. She's not in the baby carrier anymore, but I loved having her in the baby carrier because that was extra weight for the cardio. And as far as the healthy eating, like, shit, my kids probably eat healthier than I do, and I eat pretty damn healthy, but it's about what you expose them to. And you know, people will say like, oh, well, they want this, they want that. Well, big fucking deal, you buy the groceries. Until your kid has a job and their own cash and they're out doing stuff, like, I don't want to hear about what they want. Like, you provide for them, so you make the right decisions. And it's just, for me, it was easier to make better decisions once I had kids, it was like my mindset and my motivation and my ability to follow through shifted because I wasn't doing it just for me. I was doing it to be somebody they could look up to. I was doing it who was trying to provide a good example, and I used them as motivation for that. As far as like our daily routine with me being, you know, Vic and I are both bodybuilders, and with that, you know, Riker understands that every meal should have protein and vegetables, and that if you're going to eat junk, that you have to balance it with a healthier meal later. Have that conversation with your children. He also understands that we have to have exercise, that kids have exercise, mommies and daddies have to have exercise, and that dogs have to have exercise. And then we're all happier when we do that. And that water is important. And like, kids are not dumb. Like, just have that conversation with them. You'd be really surprised by how much they enjoy it, actually. And it makes your life a lot easier when you just set that as like a concrete rule, and it's like it's just a thing, you know? And the same thing with the gym, you know? So we have to have our walk because the dogs have to have exercise. Well, we have to go to the gym most days. And so the kids play. What I like about our kids club is it has windows, like wall-to-wall windows. So the kids can see me while I'm doing cardio. And sometimes they can see me doing weights. And so that's just one more way to incorporate them into the lifestyle. And you don't have to go to the gym 5 days a week for 2 hours like I do. Some days I go just because I want the kids to wear themselves out at kids club, but it doesn't have to be like that. We were at Target today, and the bodybuilder in me was so fucking happy because Riker was showing me what he wanted for Christmas, and he saw dumbbells, and he wanted his own pair of 5-pound dumbbells because he said they were his size, and that way he could exercise at home. Cracked me up. So he's a little indoctrinated, but our internal temp high, allow it to cool. Riker says their toes are getting burnt up. Fire water? That's not good. No, do not touch that. You will burn yourself. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Leave it right how it is.
But it's cold. Cold means I don't like
That's it. No more. That's it. You'll get used to it. Crazy children. Okay. So basically it comes down to exposure. It comes down to, it's the same thing as anything else, okay? So you're a college student and you want to start living a healthier life and you want to start going to the gym more often, but your friends would rather you come out drinking, and so that's your excuse. Well, then you decide that that's not going to be your excuse, and you're gonna start going to the gym, and you tell your friends, like, I'm sorry guys, I can't go to the bar until after I've gotten my workout in. It's no different with kids. Like today we went to this ridiculous play place, and you know, well, we didn't go to the gym today, so that's a bad example, but what did we do yesterday? Oh, okay, so Riker's been wanting to do this gingerbread turkey that I haven't let him do because every day he does something where I can use that as my punishment. Not that I don't want to do the turkey because I paid for it, obviously, but I am not the strictest disciplinarian, and so I've been, like, when he has a bad attitude, doesn't clean his room, we've been holding off on this fucking turkey since before Thanksgiving, so I digress. My point is, I tell him, like, no, we can't go do this or that until after we go to the gym. Like, yeah, Riker, we will definitely do that turkey today if you are a good kid, and we'll do it as soon as we get home from the gym. And that's just like, it's as much of a part of his daily life as brushing his teeth is. And you just have to set that, and then you see it through. And I feel like a lot of times people just use kids as an excuse to not get shit done. Like, I'm sorry, I'm probably going to offend some people, but I've been a working mom, and not just this summer. I mean, like, I was in the Navy with kids, and I have been a stay-at-home mom with kids, and I have always managed to somehow carve out the ability to get in some fitness, and we have always managed to have a pretty, you know, balanced way of eating because that was important to me. And I passed that on to my family. So, you know, and then I'm really excited about things like the fact that, you know, Riker did that 10K with me. Wait, Riker did not do a 10K. I did a 10K that day. Riker did a 1 mile fun run, or not a 1 mile, 1K. I think it was like 60% of a mile or something. And he got his own medal. He got to share the whole expo and like that experience and had a really good time. And we got to share that. Now he's excited about it. Every Saturday, Riker has football practice. And we've explained to him how important, you know, that is, not just for team building and like the social skills that it offers, but the fact that he's getting in his workout. And, you know, so, and then I started teaching him about like how, you know, how important rest is before practice so that he can work hard, and how important a healthy breakfast is, because on Saturday mornings we like to go out to eat. And so, you know, we tell him it's important that he eats a balanced breakfast so that he has the energy to perform well. And I mean, you'd really just be surprised when you give kids the opportunity, you know, they get it and they want to be a part of it. And so don't use them as an excuse, because it's so fun when you add them in and you really get that buy-in. And you know, when we went on vacation in California, Riker asked my mom if she had a gym that we could go to and if it had a kids club, because it is such a part of his routine that even on vacation, like Riker was like, but wait, I get to go play at kids club, right? And we did, and he had a great time. And they're better behaved because of it. So that's my 2 cents. This is gonna be a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but it'll be another one just thrown together. I'm sorry if these are super boring. If you do watch this, please comment and tell me if it's super boring and you'd rather me lug the camera everywhere, or if you just want me to ramble in your face. So I appreciate you guys, everybody who does reach out. I always get stuff via like private messages, and I'm like, you know, have a party in the comment section. So I hope you all have a good day. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Gosh, we're a good portion of the way through the week, and it's already December 6th, which is fucking nuts. It's only 19 days until Christmas. That's exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye.